already? Okay, good morning, students. Good morning. Okay, I want to hear you guys. Good morning, students. Hello, good morning. Okay, can we say good morning, teacher, at least?
Good morning, teacher.
Thank you, Baikao. Okay, guys, do not forget to always greet your teacher. All right, so my name is Teacher Christine. For those who don't know me, again, I am Teacher Christine, and I will be your teacher for conversation class since Teacher Sergey is not yet here. Okay? All right, students, please prepare your books with you, and we will be using your book today. All right? Okay, do you see what's on my screen? Yes? Okay, guys, if I ask you questions, please try to answer. Okay? All right, so we are now on Unit 7, and the title of Unit 7 is Experiences. Okay, today we will be talking about different activities and adjectives as well. Okay? All right, guys, before we listen to our audio here, I want you to read these adjectives, okay? These are words that you're going to describe when you are doing some activities, all right? You are going to use these words. Okay, let me ask Haruka to read the first word.
Exciting.
Okay, Grace, number 2.
Dangerous.
Thank you. Number 3, Baikao.
Challenging.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's ask Angie. Angie, continue. Okay, let's go to Poon.
Scary.
Scary, okay. And the last one, Poon, continue.
Exhausting.
All right. So these are different adjectives that we can use when we are, okay, when we want to share our experiences. All right. So this will be your pattern here, students. I want you to listen because when we do the next slide, we will be doing some speaking activities and I want you to use this pattern, okay? Please listen carefully.
I'd like to ride in a hot air balloon. I think it's exciting. I wouldn't like to try skydiving. I think it's scary.
Okay, we have two types of sentences, positive and negative. For positive, you can say, I'd like, I would like, okay? For negative, you have to say, I wouldn't like, wouldn't, or would not like, all right? And then you have to give the reason why you like the activity or why you don't like the activity, all right? Okay, next, another listening part.
I'd like to swim with dolphins. I think it's exciting. I wouldn't like to ride in a hot air balloon. I think it's dangerous.
Okay, so these are examples and I want you to use that, all right? Now let's go to page 81. We are still on page 81, guys. And you are going to answer this question. Which of this thing would you like to experience and then why? Remember, we are going to use this pattern, okay? Try to change the activity here and then tell me the reason why. So when you tell the reason why, you need to use the adjectives that we have here. Understand? Understand? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So let's read first the activities that we have here. Okay. Before we go to the question that we have down here. Okay. Everybody, please read number 1. Everybody, I want you to unmute because we are not many here. I want everybody to read. All right. Number 1, go read.
Ride
in a hot air balloon.
Okay. Number 2.
Feed a
Big
shark.
shark
Okay. Number 3.
dive from a waterfall.
Okay. Number 4.
Fly a helicopter.
All right. Number 5.
Climb Mount Everest.
Number 6.
Explore a rainforest.
Number 7.
Swim with dolphins.
Okay. Continue. Number 8.
Try skydiving.
And the last activity is
Ride a
Ride a camel in a desert.
okay. So these are some of the activities. Okay. For me, students, for me, I would like to experience feeding sharks. So I will say in the sentence using the pattern. Okay. I want you to look at your book on page 81, number 1. We have the pattern there. And I will say the sentence, I'd like to feed sharks. I think it's challenging. Okay? That is positive sentence. Now for the negative sentence, I wouldn't climb Mount Everest. I think it's scary. Okay? So try to do this as part of our speaking practice. All right, okay, who will try first? Who wants to try? Let me call on Angie. Are you there? Baikao. Okay, Baikao, you first. Choose an activity. Okay, choose an activity and then just tell a positive and a negative sentence. Okay, go ahead. All right, who will try first? Grace, would you like to go first? Yes? Okay.
I would like to ride in a hot air balloon.
Okay. Why do you want to experience that?
Because I think it's exciting.
It's exciting. Okay, give me a negative sentence or which activity wouldn't you like to try?
I wouldn't like to feed sharks
Okay, why?
because I am scared of it.
Okay, so you can say, I think it's scary. Okay, again, Grace, can you say that? I think it's scary.
Because I think it's scary.
Okay, very good. All right, who will go next? Haruka, would you like to try? Okay, which activity or which of this thing or activities would you like to experience? And then why? All right, Haruka, go.
I would like to ride a camel in the desert.
In the desert, okay. Why do you like to experience that?
Because I think it's challenging.
It's challenging, okay. Riding the camels, okay, would be challenging because we haven't, or we don't have any camels in Thailand. Yes? Okay. What about negative sentence?
I wouldn't like to dive from a waterfall
Okay. Dive from a waterfall. Why is that?
because I think it is dangerous and scary.
Okay, it's dangerous and scary. Yes, that's correct. So some of these activities are quite scary and also dangerous. Okay, let's ask one more student. I think Angie, I will call Angie. Where is Angie? Okay, how about Poon? Poon, go ahead. Come on, don't be shy. Try, okay? Which of
I
these
would like, yes,
okay, go ahead, continue. Continue.
okay. I would like swimming. I would like swim with dolphin because it's challenging.
Okay, and you're challenging. Yes, it could be challenging at first. Yes. Have you tried doing this activity? Not
No,
yet. Not yet. Okay. All right. What about negative sentence? Poon?
I wouldn't like try skydiving because it's very dangerous.
Okay, very dangerous. Yes. I guess so. It's also dangerous. Okay, thank you, students. Thank you for your participation. And these are the activities, okay? And those adjectives, you have used them already. So you can now try to use them in your daily conversation, okay? All right, let's go to the next slide. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go to the next slide. And we are going to go to some places, 3 places in the world which are famous. Okay, and I want you guys to read. Okay, I will ask one student to read this part here, and then I will ask some questions after that. Okay, try to check these words. These are some of the words that we will be using here. Okay, who will read? Let's ask. Okay, we only have few students here. Okay, Baikal, go ahead. Baikal, continue.
Nikki has just come back from her fantastic trip to the biggest coral reef on Earth. She says the reef is 2,000 kilometers long. I've heard that you can even see it from space. I swim.
I
I
swam
swam with dolphins
dolphins.
and turtles. It was thrilling. There are also over 1,500 species of
Colorful.
colorful fish on the reef, and they aren't
Afraid.
afraid of
Curious.
curious divers. I've taken some amazing underwater photos.
Okay. Baikal, who is the character in this reading?
Nikki,
Okay, Nikki. Yes, that's correct. And where did she go? She went to?
the Great Barrier Reef, Australia.
Okay, this is in Australia and it's one of the biggest coral reef on Earth. Okay, what did she experience there, or what activities did she do while she was in that place? Okay, Baikal? What are,
Again, please.
what are some of the activities that she did?
She swam with dolphins and turtles.
Okay, those are some of the activities that she did when she was in the trip. All right, now tell me, last question by Kao. Tell me two words. Give me two words. Okay, two adjectives that we or that is used in this reading part. Okay, can you give me two words that describes something? Okay, adjectives describe something. Okay, give me two words. What could be those words? Like what we have done earlier in our activity. Okay, Baikal? Yes?
Fantastic.
Okay, very good. Fantastic. One more word.
Thrilling.
Yes, very good. Thank you. So these are adjectives that will describe something from the trip. Also, there are amazing photos, amazing underwater photos, curious, colorful. These are some adjectives that we can use. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to Machu Picchu. Okay, that is in Peru, and this is very famous also. Okay, who will read? Let's ask Grace to read. Grace? Okay, please read.
Mary had just been on the Inca Trail, a famous jungle hike to the lost city of the Incas. Mary tells us Machu Picchu is an ancient city in the mountains, 2,430 meters above sea level. The 4-day journey up was challenging and amazing. There were spectacular mountain views and rare wildlife. I even saw a hummingbird. People say the ruins were a holiday resort for rich Incas. The Incas built temples, houses, and parks, and time hasn't destroyed many of them. It's a very mysterious place because nobody knows why the Incas left. I had a brilliant time.
Okay, thank you, Grace. All right, who is the character in this story, Grace?
Mary,
Okay, and where did she go?
Machu Picchu in Peru.
Okay, what activities did she do while she was in this place? All right, let's rephrase the question. What did she saw? What did she saw in this place?
Saw a hummingbird,
What else? Okay, there are many things.
mountain views,
Okay. And then
and
one
rare
more.
wildlife.
Okay, rare wildlife. Also, there are, okay, where is it? Temples, yes. There are temples here, houses and parks in this place. So this is very mysterious. Why? Because nobody knows why the people called Incas left this place. Okay, give me two words, Grace. Give me two words that are used as adjectives here.
Challenging
Okay, one more.
and amazing.
And amazing. Okay, very good. Thank you. Now let's go to the last story or last reading part. Let's ask, how do you read this? Pepe? Yes? Pipi? Is this Pipi or Pepe? Okay, are you there? All right. Let's go back to Haruka. Go, Haruka.
Yeah. Not not many people have done something as dangerous as a flea. He tells us people have run with bulls in Pamplona since the 14th century. These days, it's part of the festival de San Fermin, and it's a very popular event. Every day for a week in July, the runners dress in traditional red and white costumes. Someone lets off a rocket, and then everyone runs ripples down 4 streets to the bowling. I've never run so fast in my life. Yes, it is dangerous, but I thought it was exciting. I've told my friends that I'm going back next year. They think I'm crazy.
Okay, Haruka, who is the character in this story?
Alfie,
Alfie. Okay, where did Alfie go?
Pamplona, Spain.
And what did he do there?
He ran with balls.
Okay, Haruka, do you think this activity is dangerous? Yes or no? For you, for
Yes.
you. Yes, okay. Are you afraid of bulls? Not really. Yes, okay. All right, Haruka, give me 2 words. Okay, 2 words that are adjectives in this reading part.
Dangerous
Okay, very good.
and
Dangerous,
popular.
popular. All right, so I guess you understand what adjectives mean, okay? So these are some of the places that you can do activities with, okay? Now let's move on. Let's do this activity, okay? Just a moment. All right, we need to answer after reading and then asking some questions. We did this already. So we are going to answer true or false. We have 5 items here and we're going to answer true or false. Okay, number 1, the fish on the Great Barrier Reef don't get close to divers. True or false? From the reading, okay? This is from the stories that we have read. We have just read. Okay, what's your answer? Anybody can answer. True or false? Anyone? Come on, guys. What's the answer? The fish on the Great Barrier Reef don't get close to divers. You can open your book on page 82. What's the answer? True or false? Come on, guys. True or false? True or false? Haruka said false. Any other answer?
I think true.
Okay, the answer here, students, is true. Okay, try to write. You can write T or F for your answers. Okay, it says there that there are also over 1,500 species of colorful fish on the reef, and they aren't afraid of curious divers. So, meaning to say, they get close to the divers. So, all right, just a moment. This should be again, all right, again. This should be false. Okay, sorry about that, students. This should be false. Okay, meaning to say the fish don't, or the fish are not afraid of the people or the divers. Okay, even if they're too close to the divers. All right, so the answer is false. All right, number 2, the Incas used to go on holiday to Machu Picchu. True or false? Anybody, please? Anybody? Pepe, Baika, Poon, Haruka, what's your answer? Grace? Where is Grace? What's the answer? Come on, guys, what's the answer? True or false? The Incas used to go on holiday to Machu Picchu. True or false? Poon, Haruka? This is? Poon, what's your answer? True or false?
I think true.
Okay, the answer, yes, that is correct. True. All right, write your answers there, students. Okay, number 3. The Incas left the city because it was destroyed. True or false? True or false? Anybody? Yes, Haruka, go. What's your answer?
False.
Okay, false. All right, it says there in the story that there is no reason or nobody knows why the Incas left the city. Okay, so that will be false. Write your answers there. All right, let's move on. Number 4, running with bulls is an old tradition in Pamplona. True or false? True or false? Anybody? Yes, Poon. Pepe. Baika, what's your answer? True or false? Come on, guys. Running with bulls is an old tradition in Pamplona. It says there, during or since the 14th century. So 14th century, is it old? Yes or no? Okay, yes. So that will be true. This answer should be true here. All right, number 5. Alfie wants to run with bulls again. True or false? Okay, I need to hear you guys. Please unmute yourselves if you know the answer. Alfie wants to run with bulls again. True or false?
True.
True. Okay, so write the answers here. I will not be writing down for you guys because you are already in grade 8. You need to write the answers on your own. All right, so let's go to the next activity. Okay, finished? Yes? Let's go to the next activity and we will be...
สู้ของผมไม่ได้เลย
Yes, you're saying?
Huh?
You were saying, Poon?
Yes, I talk with my brother.
Okay, okay. If you're talking with anybody, please mute, all right? Okay, so now we are going to discuss about question tags. What are question tags? These are short questions at the end of a sentence, like this one. This is the sentence, and at the end, we have question tags, okay? We form them with the auxiliary verb. All right, guys, open to page 87. Now, what are auxiliary verb and a personal pronoun? Okay, examples are have, be, may, do, shall, will, can, or must. And then you change it, okay? You change it to make a question tag at the end of a sentence. So this will be your pattern. affirmative sentence plus negative question tag. He left yesterday, didn't he? Okay. And then negative sentence plus affirmative question tag. He isn't here, is he? Okay, now notice, students, we have different kinds of intonation here. We have the falling and the rising of intonation. For example, he's tired, isn't he? Okay, he's tired, isn't he? Meaning to say the sentence is sure and you agree with the sentence. Okay, that is how you are going to know if the sentence should be rising or falling. Another intonation is rising. He isn't here, is he? Okay, meaning to say this sentence is not sure and you need to have an answer for this question. Okay, students, I want you to do this activity. We will have a listening part for this activity. Okay, try to write the question tag here. Okay, and take which is the intonation used. Okay, understand? Understand, yes or no? Okay, guys, we have 8 minutes. Understand, yes or no? Okay, write the question tag and then take which is the correct intonation. All right? Okay, let's do this.
Grammar 7B. Exercise 11B, page 85.
1. She can't come, can she? 2. He hasn't called yet, has he? 3. Jane is here, isn't she? 4. You like snails, don't you? 5. They went to Paris last month, didn't they? 6. He's sleeping now, isn't he?
All right, let's listen again. And we will answer some items, but the others, I need you to do them on your own, okay? Let's listen again.
Grammar 7B. Exercise 11B, page 85.
1. She can't come, can she? 2. He hasn't called yet, has he? 3. Jane is here, isn't she? 4. You like snails, don't you? 5. They went to Paris last month, didn't they? 6. He's sleeping now, isn't he?
Okay, let's try answering number 1. What is the question tag there? She can't come, can she? Okay, anybody? Poon, Baikau? Yes, Haruka. What is the question tag here? She can't come, can she? Haruka?
Yes.
Okay, what is the question tag here?
Can she?
Can she? Okay. And then put the question mark. All right, I will give you a tip when you make question tags. Okay, in the sentence, there is already your auxiliary verb, okay? This one, can. Okay, let me show. Can. So when you make the question mark, you make it into something like this. Can she? You just change it to either pass, because this is already negative, you change it to positive. Okay? That is your tip. All right. What is the tone? Rising or falling? Falling or rising? Hun. Come on, guys, 4 minutes.
Falling.
She can come, can she? You need an answer. Look at this explanation here. You need an answer. So it should be rising. Students, it should be rising. Okay, let's go to number 2. Let's try number 2. He hasn't called yet. What is the question tag there? By cow? Yes, go ahead. Has he? Okay, has he? Don't forget your question mark. All right, that's correct. He hasn't called yet, has he? All right, now, what is the tone? Falling or rising? By cow. Is it falling or rising? You need to have the answer.
Rising.
Okay, so it should be rising. Yes. All right, let's do one more. We have 3 minutes. Number 3, we will do number 3. Jane is here. Haruka, please give an answer. Haruka? Jane is here. Okay. Yes?
Isn't she?
Okay. Isn't she? Okay. Now here the sentence is in positive form or affirmative form. Okay, Jane is here. So your question tag should be in the negative form. Okay, isn't she? All right. What is the tone? Rising or falling? Haruka.
Falling.
Okay, falling because you are sure already and you know that Jane is already in the place. Okay, number 4, number 5, number 6, please do these items on your own, okay? All right, any questions? Any questions, students? No questions, all right? Okay, that will be all for today. Do you guys have a group? Yes? You have a group. Okay. All right. I want you students to take a photo of page 82, number 2, true or false, and page 85. Okay. These items where we put the question tag and the intonation. Okay. You tick the intonation form. Is it rising or falling? So I want you guys to take a photo of the activities that we did today and send it in that group, okay? I will be checking these activities. Understand? Okay, that will be all for today, students. Thank you, everyone. Okay, say thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. See you again, guys. Bye.